there you have it. There's some nice, nicely packaged, saved, money-saving foods right there from the good old FOODSAVER 4880. And you can see from the top, it is the 2-in-1 vacuum sealing solution. And there's more ways to seal because you can seal zipper bags and you can also make heat and seal bags from a roll. Okay, first thing you need to do is to get some of the plastic, which is conveniently stored right inside here on a roll. And what you do is you take out enough plastic to cover whatever it is that you want to cover, plus a couple of inches on either side. And you just adjust however much you need. Close down the little attached cutter unit, slide the cutter unit across, and that's it. You have your plastic ready to be sealed. So what you'll do next is seal one end. Okay, so following the instructions, we're going to power it on. And we're going to hit the seal button, and we're going to take the bag, and with the curl side down, we're going to just gently insert it in, and we're going to keep it even so it doesn't get crunched up in there. There we go. And now we're going to wait a couple of seconds. And what's happening is the machine is heating up, and if you look at the progress bar, nothing's, well, it's happening, it's just not moving. We're going to give it a few seconds. There we go. Now it's released it. And wait for it. There you go. Now you can take it out. Simple as that. Now you have a sealed edge bag and it's ready to go. Now all you need to do is take whatever it is that you're going to seal, and I have chicken in this case, and yes, my hands are clean, I washed them. And let's just throw some of this chicken in here. And that's a nice looking chicken. Look at that white meat. That looks good. Now I'm going to save a little bit later for something else. Now here's the thing. Now that it's been sealed, you don't want to hit the seal button again. To close the bag, all you have to do is, because the power is on, choose whether it's a dry food or a moist food. In this case it's a moist food, so we're going to put it on moist. Again, with the curl side down, and we're going to even it out a little bit here so it's nice and flat. Just going to very gently put that in to the unit and watch what happens. That's the vacuum motor sucking up all the air out of it and sealing it. And it's going to be done in a second. There, the red light came on, so it's finished its process. And wait for it because you can hear the motor click off, and also whatever's gripping the bag lets go. There it is. Click, click. And there we have it. And now you have a beautiful packaged air out chicken. You can throw that in the freezer. It'll last for a whole lot of time, or you can put it in the fridge, whatever you need to do with it. But that's all there is to it. That's how it works. FOODSAVER also puts the instructions in the lid, so it has a little handy go-to chart just in case you forget. But it's the kind of thing that once you've done it once or twice, you don't have to look at the instructions again. It's a pretty simple process. Okay, phase 2 of the operation is using the ziplock bag tool, and there's also containers that you can buy, like they're little square containers, rectangular containers. And they're reusable just as the Ziploc bags are. Let me show you how this works. First of all, the Ziploc bags. Come see, there we go, pack of 18. Take your Ziploc bag, like so, and let's load it up with some chicken. Now the idea here is that you can vacuum seal your food, but get at it when you need it, and then reseal the bag and vacuum out the air again. So it's just another little handy way of keeping your food fresh and saving you some money. So let's do that. We'll put that in there. We'll seal that up. Okay, so once you have the Ziploc bag filled up with your food, in this case it's chicken, make sure it's well sealed, the zipper. Grab your little accessory tool, which is this right here, and you're going to hold it on the valve. There's a valve on the bag like that, and just press it down a little bit. Make sure that you have your setting, whether it's dry food or moist food. In this case it's moist food. And then hit accessory, and it's going to draw all of the moisture. And this is the progress button here. And it'll tell you when it's done. That's the vacuum motor again going. Guess what? It's done. Pop that back in. All sealed up. Your chicken is ready to go in the fridge, and it'll stay fresh. Easy as can be. Now there's another attachment that you can get for this, and it's basically a wine bottle sealer. I don't have it. You can buy them Walmart, Amazon. I think they're 3 of them for like 15 or 20 bucks, something like that. Basically, they go on top of a half-filled bottle. Why I don't have one is we don't do that at my house. You open a bottle, you finish the bottle. But it's the same idea. Once that sealer is on there, then you apply this tool. It draws the air out of it, and you can put it in the fridge, and it'll stay nice and fresh until you're ready to have another go at it. Voila! A couple other quick things with this unit. There is, and you can see right here, I'll try and focus in a little bit, marinate button. It is ideal for marinating meats and steaks and chicken and all sorts of things. You would have to get a marinating container. FOODSAVER has them. Amazon, Walmart, all those places seem to have them. And what that does is when you attach the little accessory attachment to it, it varies the amount of suction. It goes on and off and basically draws the moisture through the meats and makes for a more delicious marinade. Beside that, there is a pulse vac, and what that's for is it's a manual control of the vacuuming sequence. So you still put your bag inside, but you hit the pulse vac, and that's good if you don't want to squish something. If you have some delicate or some softer foods and you don't want the vacuum to mangle them, you can use that. And a little bit further down the trail here, we did mention that there is the moisture button. That will flash if there's moisture in the drip tray and it needs to be cleaned. And speaking of which, we'll just go backwards a little bit here. This is the drip tray, and it just slides right out, and you can pop all this out, and I don't know if I can do it with one hand, not very easily with one hand. But basically you can clean the unit out and just make sure it's nice and hygienic and ready to go. And you see that the button is flashing. It knows something's up with it, and that something is me. Let's close that back up here, and that light should go out. Yeah, just like so. And that's it. That is the 4880 FOODSAVER. This is the storage area for the bags, your cutter. Take the bags out. There you go. Thanks for watching.